Welcome to another phase of our class. Today we'll be looking at how to get welcome to another phase of our class. Today we'll be looking at how to build an e-commerce website. By e-commerce, I mean an online store where people buy and sell things. Now, please, I will not start from the beginning this time around because this video is going to be very, very long. In all honesty, you don't use one day to build an e-commerce website. It's not possible. But then we'll be rushing the things and be highlighting each of the features that is needed for the e-commerce website. But the bottom line is I want you to follow up with this class, watch the video to the end and understand every step that I am taking. Now this is our cPanel. The first we'll just log in directly to our WordPress. Just go straight to our WordPress. Now, please note, this cPanel is different from the free cPanel that you have been using because the features I want to be using in this e-commerce website are all paid features. So it requires a paid domain and a paid hosting plan. So if you are using the free section, if you are using that free section, you cannot get access, you cannot create this e-commerce website. You can't use the free session to create an e-commerce website. I think I've said that before, so I want you to just note that to yourself that you have to pay for a domain and an hosting plan to be able to practice this particular e-commerce website. Not just this particular e-commerce website, any kind of e-commerce website that you want to build. You need a paid domain and a paid hosting plan. Now moving forward, we'll just log in direct since we've already installed WordPress. So if you've not watched the video on how to install WordPress, please go and watch on how to install WordPress. Please go and watch it. And if you've not watched the video on how to buy a domain and hosting plan, go and watch those videos right now. Like watch them before even coming to this video because you will be confused on how we get to this stage. So please go and watch those videos. Now moving forward, this is our WordPress dashboard. The next thing we want to do, like I said, we are using premium theme, premium templates, premium everything, premium plugins. That is what we are using in this video. So please take note of it. Now the next thing we want to do is to go back to our cPanel. Here's our cPanel. So we'll go straight to File Manager. As you can see here, click on File Manager. And then click on public_HTML. Then come to WP Content. Now you see over here, theme, plugin, and upload. So first of all, deal with theme. If you watch the videos we have been doing since, you saw that our theme, we actually we installed them through Appearance here. Come to add theme, but in this case we are using through cPanel to upload our theme. So this is our cPanel. We'll click on upload and then we'll go straight to the file where the theme is. So here is our folder for Odoo. So we are working with Astra theme, which is Astra. There's a lot of things for e-commerce. I think I'll do two videos. This particular video I'm doing is building an e-commerce website from scratch, like with your own hand, without using templates. We're not using templates this time around. We are building it by ourselves. So first, let's see how the website is first, so that you see that there is difference. So we'll be seeing the difference while we are working. Like I said, you can use one day to finish an e-commerce website, but then we'll try our best to make sure we understand what we are doing. So it has actually finished loading, but then you have to wait for it to turn green. So you see that it has turned green, then click on go back. And then extract. And then close. Now once you're done with that, then click on reload. Alright, so we've reloaded this. Now come to the theme. Now if you look at this thing, we have theory theme here. These are default theme. These are default things. So we'll refresh the theme again. Alright, so we have the Astra. I think something is missing here. It said the following is incomplete. So what I will do, I will just head straight to add theme here. And then click on Astra. Okay, I think I've seen it. Okay, let me just search for it. Astra. So I'll just install this Astra here. So like I said, for those who are following the class, if you have been following me from the beginning to this particular video, please just leave a comment. Just drop a comment at the comment section of this video. Don't come to the WhatsApp group. Drop it on this YouTube video saying that you have been following from beginning to the end. Trust me, those of you that have been promising gifts, you are going to be getting all of this team and plugins for free. They are premium, they have been paid for, but it is only for those who have been taking our class seriously. So if you are one of those, just comment, I have been following at the comment section. Alright, so successfully installed. Then we'll click on activate. Alright, so we've done with that. And the next thing we want to do right now, we cancel this since we are not using templates, so we'll cancel that. Next thing we want to do right now is to make sure that we install our plugins. But first, let's go to plugins. And then we are going to delete all of these default plugins. Click on delete. All of these default plugins. Then we'll click on add. You click on add. So one of our major plugins is Elementor. So click on Elementor. And I will install the Elementor. So it's loading. While it is loading, it said it's failed. What happened? I think this is a network issue. Let me refresh. Okay. Install again. Alright, so successfully installed. I will activate it. Then when it comes to e-commerce website, another important plugin you should note is very important. Every e-commerce website has this plugin, which is WooCommerce plugin. So this is it. So you just install it. You install it. I'm going to be installing some other few plugins also. So once we're done with that installation, I want to search for Paystack. Now Paystack is your payment method. Is your payment gateway. Sorry, let me use your payment gateway. So we're going to be installing Paystack. We have different payment gateway. We have Flutterwave, but I think the most popular one that is mostly used by people is the Paystack. Flutterwave is also good, but then let's use one. You can use different one on your site. It must not be one particular one. You can use different one on your site, but then let's use just one. So moving forward, what other plugins do we have again? I think we should install image optimizer. And the reason for image optimizer is to make sure that the images we are going to be uploading are well optimized. I think this short pixel is one of my favorites, so we'll go with short pixel. So I think we've installed a lot of images. Then the next thing we want to install is our plugin for SEO. And this is the plugin for SEO, so we install it. We install it, which is this. So let's go back to this place and click on install plugins. So over here, I'm just going to click on just highlight everything and then click here and click on activate and apply. So I'm just going to activate everything. The reason why Paystack is not activated here, it's not showing active here, is because of the WooCommerce. This WooCommerce needs to be activated first. It needs to be activated first before it could work. So let's finish with these ones and then we'll work on that. Alright, so I really don't need any of these settings for now, so I'll just go back to install plugin. Then I'll come to WooCommerce and then I'll install WooCommerce. I'll activate WooCommerce. So just give it some time, it's going to work. There are a lot of settings that will follow with WooCommerce. A lot of settings. But then I am not interested in the settings for now. But it is very important. Okay, let's just do it. Like I said, building an e-commerce website is not a one-day thing, but then we'll get it done in no distance time. Just that we'll be skipping some things. So over here, all you do is just to set up your store. So we'll just do the setup real quick. So I'm just starting my business, okay? Let's have that. Gadget. So this is the name of the website. So this is the name of your store. And then select over here you select the industry. You can say electronics and computer, okay? Okay. So we'll just click on this and continue. This is just the setup for WooCommerce. So you just have to follow it right away. It is very important. It's not something you can skip. If you really want to build an online store, it's not something you can skip. So it is very, very important to set up. So let's continue with what we are doing. I think the network is giving us a little bit slow down. Alright, so over here, we have, get a boost with your free features. Yeah. I'll remove this because I'm not using paper. Okay, I would like, Pinterest. Then protect your store and, okay, I would like this. I would like this mail pot. They are better email marketing, this thing down, but let's try it. I don't think I've used this before. I've not used MailPoet before. The one I'll be using is a Mail Shipper, but then let's try this. So continue. So it's going to take a while to load, so let's just give it some time. So did you know that WooCommerce was founded by 2 South Africans? Why would Nigeria find something? Well, Nigeria is trying. Let me not cast ourselves. Actually, Flutterwave is created by Nigeria. Is a Nigerian that has Flutterwave. And I also think Paystack is also a Nigerian, so I believe we are doing well. Let's continue, please. Please be fast. Alright, so I think, the next stage, let's just wait for the next stage. So over here, there's an email here for us to use. Let me just go ahead and use Google Direct and then use Digital Chris. Use the Digital Chris. Alright, so just continue. So it's creating an account with WooCommerce right now. So please note the information I'm putting there. If you want to build your online store, make sure you put the information correctly, build them correctly before proceeding to the next step. Because every information you input on in this WooCommerce, it's useful. Every information there is useful. So they should be correct. They should be placed correctly. So we're still okay. Alright, so we'll finish the setup. Now, if you notice, immediately we are done with the setup, you see that there is products, there is payments, there is analysis, there is marketing. All of these are attached to the WooCommerce. But then, before we proceed, I want us to go back to our cPanel, because without this, we cannot get our product online, which is the Premium Elementor plugin. So we've already installed the free Elementor plugin, but then we still have to install the premium version of the Elementor, which is the paid version of the Elementor. So I will just click on upload and go to our file. So over here, this is yours. Okay, this is it. Okay. Alright, so this is it. So we'll just click on it and upload. So once it gets to 100, you have to wait for it to turn green before taking any other step. So it's still blue, so wait for it to turn in green. So there, so go back and then over here, click on it, extract. Alright, so extract, then close. Once you close, you come over to reload. Alright, so we can go back to our dashboard. So here's, okay, this is not dashboard. Okay. They actually want us to do some setup here, but then we're not doing the setups now. So we'll just go back to plugin. Click on plugin. One of the best, to be honest, especially when you are building e-commerce from scratch, one of the best things you can use is Astra. So that's why we are using Astra. There are other things that you can use for e-commerce also that are faster, They are faster, but then I wanted this video for us to understand some things properly. So I'll just click on activate. Please follow each step that I'm taking. So as far as I'm concerned, I have installed at least, okay, the payment gateway is still pending, so we just install it. Activate it, sorry. Just activate it. Alright, so what other thing are we activating that has not been activated? Jetpack. Is it important? Not really important, so we'll just leave it. Not really important. Is it important? No, it's not really important. So we'll just leave that. Then the next thing we want to go to is our products. Now over here you see all products, add products, brands, categories, tags, attributes, and review. So this is for all our products. Now this is to add new products. This is a category, but then I want to talk about the category. Now if I talk about this category, right now I'm teaching you e-commerce. So just put your mind and listen. So we use Jumia for example. Now this is categories. These are the categories. Appliances, phones, health and beauty. So these are categories, as you can see. Then when we talk about tags, I just want to explain. I don't know if I will see tag here. I don't think there is tag here. There is no tag here. But while we continue, we may understand what tag is. So this is product. I've already explained category, but tag is just something that you can use to recognize the products. You understand? If you are to search for a product online, sometimes you use tag to search for it. Take for example, we can just say baby wears. Baby wears is a tag. Baby wears is a tag, so it will just come out. It's not part of the category, but it's a tag. So you see the different baby wear. So when it comes to e-commerce, tag and categories are very, very, very important. So moving forward, let's go straight to the products and add our products. Now in adding products, this is very, very important. There are things you need to do. So please pay attention to this part of this video. Alright, so we're about to add a new product. So we are working with, like I said, we are building a gadget store. So one of the gadget products is iPhone. So I will just say iPhone 11. Let's start with 11 now. iPhone 11 Pro Max. Let us say Pro Max. Let's say Pro Max. Then here we'll add the description iPhone 11. Okay, let me just search here. Let me search here. So I will just be using, what's it called? Jumia descriptions for what I'm doing now. Let's just be using Jumia. So Jumia description of the products. So just look for the description. Okay, so here is the description of the product. So we'll just copy Jumia description of the product. Alright. So we'll copy it and then we'll paste it here for ourselves. It's not a crime. It's not a crime to copy, please. It's not a crime. So copying, you can do all the adjustments that you want to do here. You can do all the adjustments. Alright. Alright, so moving forward. Alright, so we've put our description there. We've also put the title of the product. And what next? We'll scroll down. I'm just going to add like 5 products, 5 products. So over here, you see that SEO, the search engine optimization. So you can just use any phrase, any phrase. If you want another way to get your phrase, you can use ChatGPT to actually get, let's use ChatGPT to get our phrase. I'm able to teach you SEO. Please let me leave that, That is a special class. But then it is very important because it helps people to search for your product online very, very, very easy. So it's very, very important too. But then we are not here for SEO, so we just leave SEO for now. Now over here, say visual downloadable. None of this. If you are to sell a visual product, you click here. If you are selling a downloadable product like all those PDF file or zip file, you click here. But we are selling a simple product. So it's a simple product. So you can put the amounts here. Now over here you have the regular amount, very important. So if I'm selling my Jumia for my for 11 for 300,000 naira, 317,000. That's the regular price. I can sell it for 69,000. Sorry, 69,000. Okay. So I'm selling it for 369,000. So you must put the regular price and then the sales price that you want to sell, which is your discount price. Now over here you can put the short description. You can put any description here. It is still important you put it. So every product you are putting online, you must know you must know about the product. But then before we came here, we could have done something first. It actually escaped me. Could have done something first. But then it has not truly passed. I was talking about the categories. So we'll just add the categories from here, which is, we have category of, since we are buying for gadgets, we have iPhones as one of our category. It's a parent category, so we'll just leave it there. Add to it. So we've added it. Then we'll add another category again as AirPod, the category. So we'll just put it there. And then we're adding other ones like, what else are we adding? Okay, I will still remember. So, okay, let's say power bank. Power. Let's say power. So we've added 3 categories. So I will just uncheck this, and just leave it on iPhone. So moving forward, the next thing we want to do now is to bring the product image. So we'll just click on set product image here and go straight to our upload. Click on select. Come straight to, make sure you always arrange your web resources in one place, you understand, so that you can get them. So we are dealing with iPhone 11. Do I even know if 11? Okay, these are iPhone 11. So we just click, let's just select all the images and then upload them. Oh, so now enter. So I'm showing errors. Okay, the ones that on the enter will just allow them to work. So let's continue. So that'll give it some time. Let the images load. And then we'll continue. The network is becoming a barrier. Alright, it's not really becoming a barrier. Let's okay, take this guy for 11. So we'll just select and put them. Then over here, product images gallery. So if you want more of the image to be there, so you just click on this and select more of the image. If you have the back side, the front side, you understand, so you just put them so that people will see that you have. So you will just add more of the pictures, like I said. So you just say, if you have the front, if you have the back, so you put this, I'll just put only 2. But at the same time, you can equally add images here. Take for instance, I want to show you something. I just want to show you something. I'm taking my time to do all of this explanation so that you will understand. Now if you look at Jumia, let's go back to Jumia. Jumia added the images, which is the internal images of the product inside. So let's save let's save this here. So I will just show you how you can actually do that. Let's save it and then put it there. So let's go back. We've saved that one. So let's go back. So you come to media. Now take for instance the body part. So I want it to be here. So I'll just come to media and click on upload. Since that we made, okay, some images are still uploading. Wow. Oh look, with that take. Alright, so this is it. So just upload. It has uploaded. I don't know where it's not. Okay, so we insert it. Please follow my cursor. The cursor is very important. Follow the cursor so you can understand what is going on. So for upload, you just wait for it a bit. Alright. Alright, so this is it. This is it here. So you can put a lot of images. If you have the internal part, like if you're selling phone or you have the back side, the front side, you can just put them here just to explain your product. And once you're done with that, is there any other thing I'm missing at? There is no other. Okay, we have brand here. So if you are selling different kind of phones, you can equally add them like Samsung, Nokia, iPhone, Techno, Infinix, HTC, and all of those many phones. You can put the brand there, the brands you are selling. If you are selling fridge, you can put the brands. Whatever you're selling, you can just put the brand, add them just like the way I added the last ones. Now, okay, I think that is for that. So once you're done, you click on publish. Click on publish. This video is going to be very long, so be patient. So you click on publish. I think the publish is taking a bit of time. Alright, so you see that your product has been published. View products, but then we are not interested in viewing products right now, so we'll just add another product again. Alright, so we'll just quickly add another product. So the product name is power bank. So add power bank. Do I have power bank picture? Let me go back to this place. Okay, speaker. Let's talk about speaker. I think I have a speaker here, so we'll talk about speaker, Bluetooth speaker. So we'll talk about Bluetooth speaker. Alright, so you can put the description here like I said. And then, okay, let me search for, this is going to take a lot of time, but then let's just do our best. Let's say speaker, Bluetooth speaker. Let's look for one and they use it. Just for practical sake, please. So say Bluetooth speaker. So I think this is the title for it. This is a real title for it. So you can make your title long so that people will get the description of what you are actually selling. You can make it long, so you don't have to leave it so short. So then let's look for the description. Okay, there is no much description. What we have is specification, but then we can still copy the specification and then put them. Since you can just put it there. Alright, so now that we have that, we can easily now put the images. I don't know if they actually came. I have my speaker, so I have the speaker already, so I'll just place it there. Alright, so the next thing, we can still put more speaker here, like I said. We can put more speaker, so we have the speaker, we have this one. So we just put one speaker. So we say that we have two. We have the white and we have the black. So we'll scroll down and put the amount. So if it is selling for 30,000 naira, in our store we are selling for 29,990 naira. So we're only removing 1 naira for our discount. So moving forward, once you're done with that, make sure you always put it on the category. So we have a speaker category, so I'll just add it as speaker. Add it as speaker. And then now we click on add. So that is on that. The SEO part is very, very important. Very important, but then it's not part of our curriculum for this class, so we'll just leave it. So we have checkmated the speaker as our category, so I will just click on publish. And then right now we have two published products. So every product you want to upload, this is just a simple way that you can upload these products on your site. Even if you are using a template, if you are to use a template, you see that you see already, as in the pre-built template is going to give us products, but then you come to since those products are not let me not talk about it. We'll actually do a video on it so that you know what I'm doing. So just follow up with what I'm doing. So we have two products uploaded now. What is the next step to take? But then let's go to all products. Sorry. Let's go to all products. So you see the itemization of it. So here is where you'll be seeing all your products. As you can see, we have two products and they are in stock. Category, speaker, iPhone, there is no tag. So we didn't put any tag. That's why you see that it is like this. But then tag is still very important if you want people to easily search your product online. Tag is very, very important. So you can always put tag there. So over here, this is the SEO score. You see that it's showing red. That's because we did not attend to SEO. Yeah, readability score. It is very readable. The informations you placed on them are very, very readable. That's why you see it is showing green. It is showing green here. So there is no brand. So this is just the place where you will see all your product. Now let's move to the design. Let's move to the design. So here we go to page. Go to page. Please remember this is the website we're working with. This website we are working with. Let's see the changes that has occurred. Alright, so there are changes already. There is a cart, there is checkout, there is my account, there is sample, there is shop. So let's look at the shop. You see the products there. You see the products there. And this network is trying to send me to the village. Alright, so this is our page, but then before we move, I just want us to, see the shop. So you see the products are in your shop here. You can just click on add to cart and then you continue shopping, but that is not all. That is not all. So let's build the website now. What we did is just the back end, putting the product first before building the page. So, we have different pages here. I want to delete this sample page. It's not really important. So I'll delete that. Every other page here is important. So we'll leave them as they are. We'll leave them as they are. So we'll come to add page. So we want to build the home page of this e-commerce, of this e-commerce website. I want to build the home page of it. Alright, so you've already learned how to create a page. So if you've not watched the video on how to create a page, please do well to go and watch it. It is very, very important. So we'll just click an home page. We'll create an home page for it. You can click on publish straight up. Alright, it's taking a bit of time. I really did not want these videos to be too long, but then I cannot prevent it. Like I said, you can't build an e-commerce website in just one day. You can't. But I'm just trying to, you see how long it took us to upload two products. So imagine uploading 100 products or even more than 100 products. You see the timing it will actually take. So it is not easy at all. So, so this respond. I think this is network, This is network. Let me just head over to edit with Elementor, Let me head over to edit with Elementor. They will publish it from Elementor. Or is there something still? Let me refresh it. I think the network is very, very poor. So it's coming up. So we just wait for it to actually common. So we've successfully opened it. Now we have, okay, we're using, I would have shown you the difference between the free Elementor plugin and the paid plugin. But what we are using right now is the paid plugin. So every features is there. So you see this pro, there's no lock here. I wish it was a free one. You would have seen lock, and all of that. But then it is not the free one. So it is a paid plugin. So once you get to this stage, we have the header, which is the menu section. This is called the header. And then we've adopted, okay, this is the footer, as you can see here, but then we've not built anything on this page. This is the home page. So we're about building the home page. So please stay tuned, watch till the end. Please watch this video to the end. Trust me. Now moving forward, we will then build our home page. Let's click on, when it comes to e-commerce website, there is no need for a lot of pages. If you look at Jumia does not even have, Jumia only have carts, help, accounts, and that is the only page they have. So when it comes to e-commerce, you don't need a lot of pages to build an e-commerce, but then we'll just work with only home page. Well, at least we have an account here. We have the shop. We can even remove the shop from this place. You can remove it from here because we'll be putting the link in most of the things we are doing here. If you look at Jumia, all the links to the products they are all there. They are all there. So the shop that we have here, we may remove it. But then let's build the website. Let's build the website. Now what we want to do now is to come to this setting here. Click on the setting. And the reason why we're clicking on the setting is, I don't know, maybe I will divide this class, break it into 3 sections so that you will not get tired watching it. So click on the setting, okay. So come down here. You can equally edit the type on the page here. If you think you want to change the one page, so you can equally change that. Then come to this page layout and then click on Elementor Canva. Click on Elementor Canva. Then once you're done, it's going to be loading from the top side. And then the essence of the Elementor Canva is for you to build your site on a plain sheet. On a plain sheet where there is no header, especially when you have interest to build your own header, just like Jumia. As if you see Jumia now, their header is very, very unique. See, there is a banner at the top. There is another one here before you see this one where you see the categories. So you see that there are different things that are lined up here, but we're not building like Jumia. We're not building like Jumia. So please, if you don't want to build like Jumia, we'll be having this class as a web marathon, like 3 days. We'll have it like 3 to 4 days. We may not even still complete it, but then I just want you to know the basis of what you are doing, and then you can be able to, build on what we've learned. Build on what you've learned. So what we have here, we have different structure. So we'll be creating different structures. So the first structure I want to create is a tiering structure, which is this one for our hero. They call this the first place the first thing you see whenever you load the website is called the hero place. That is where all the banners comes in. Let me refresh it for you. This is it. You have all the banners here. You see? All the banners here. So that is what we refer to as the hero section. So that's what we are doing right now. If you look at Jumia has tier section too. We have this one, we have this one, and then we have this one. This one is a slide, as you can see. It's a slide. So we'll be working similar, but not exactly. Let me not take your hopes high so much. So over here, we're going to put in our categories. One thing I love to do is to build the structure down, then build on them, but then I will just be taking them slowly. So we have categories, product categories. So we'll just click on just put them here. Remember, we have only two, so we'll just, let me see what's showing here. Let's leave this one like this. So here we have the banner. And I think the banners are still on my phone, so I will just send them from my phone right now. I'll just send them from my phone right now. I could have done that before the class, so just be patient with me. Let me send it from my phone. The banners are slides, so alright, so I think I've sent them. Alright, so here, let me remove this again. Let me remove this and replace them again. Our product category. Let me just use the word category. So product category, we copy here. And then we have 4. You can decide to go for, the column is 2. The category counts. I don't know why it's showing like this. I will check on this again. It's not supposed to be showing like this, but then let's go back and bring our slide. Let's go back and bring our slide. Now you can use different slide for your website. You can use the main slide. You can use the image slide. You can use the carousel, whatever. You can use, but let's use the slide, yeah? Let's use the slide. Then over here, we can decide to put anything there. We can decide to put, image there. Let us put one image, yeah? Let's put one image. Okay, let's put 2. Let's put 2 image here. Let's put 2 image here. So, I'm going to be uploading, I want to finish with this set. I don't know why this category is showing like, it's not supposed to show like this. Probably because it's not much. That is why. So I will just bring in, just follow what I'm doing. I don't know why it's not, I will just bring in image, yeah? Let's put image here too. So that we'll fill it up. Or rather, let's cancel it, and I want something unique, yeah? So let's cancel it and start again. So I want just 2. I want 2. So I will just use the 2. One for the slide and one for the images. So we'll shift it like this since I want the images to be very small. So shift it. Please watch what I'm doing. Follow my cursor so you understand better what I'm doing. So we have the slide. And then we have the images. We'll come back again. Follow the cursor. I may not say a lot of things, but just follow the cursor. Oh, let me reduce this. Let me delete this. I think just one image is enough. And then reduce it. There's supposed to be one here. I don't know why it's dividing it. Alright, so let us leave it at this. And then let's bring in our banner for the slide. So we have the slide 1, slide 2, slide 3 here. So we'll just click on 1 and then bring in the image. Let's go straight to our banner. Alright, I think my banners are here. I could have arranged this before coming here, but then I call it our language, nothing does spoil. So we'll just search for, I think they were all saved as screenshots. Alright, so they are all here, so I'll just copy everything here. and just upload them. So wait for them to upload before, inserting them. So we have the first one already. So we just click on it. So you see it is here. You can decide to change this right up. You can decide to change this right up. You can decide to do a lot of things that you want. Let me put a layer so it will be a bit darker. So it will be a bit darker. So you see that's there. Or you can still decide to remove everything, which is the content. Yeah? You can decide to remove the content. For me, I want to remove the content. Yeah, I want the brand to show very well. So I will remove the content, remove the heading. The only thing I will be leaving behind is this click. So that click will take us to the shop or to the smart. You can put the link to the smart categories, smartwatch categories. You can put the link here. How do we put that link? We can put that link through, is it style? No, not style actually. Okay, I think it's style. So you customize. No, not style, not style. Okay, this is the content. This is the content. So you can put the link here, say button test, click here. You can decide to change it to shop now. Shop now. And then you put the link of this button here. You can put the link here. So we're going to be taking the second one and then bringing our images on another banner. Okay, so let's put this phone banner. Let's put the phone banner. Alright, so this is it. So I'm still going to delete all of this. I really did not need it. So here I will still write shop now. Shop now. So it's still here. So over here I'll put a link, but then there's no link yet. Please take note so that you can do it by yourself. You can do it by yourself. Now the next thing we want to put is this earpod. I think this is fine also. So just put this earpod as our third one. Go to content, delete, slide this, then delete all of this. Delete all of this. So we're done with that. So over here, we will bring in something else here. Please follow the cursor. The cursor is very, very, very important. So, what am I putting here? Go and put the power bank. Go and put the power bank. Should I put the power bank? Okay, and put this phone. Let me put the phone in. Alright, so we've successfully created our hero page. We've created our hero page already, so I can just click on publish. Whatever you do, always click on publish so that in case your system went off or something happened, you can still have the design there. You can continue from where you stop. So take note of that. Now let's view what we have. Let's view it from here. What is it? So let's refresh. Let's view what we have. Home page. Alright, so you see that it is live. But then there is something that I didn't do. As you can see, there are spaces here and there are spaces here. So I'm going to be taking care of that now. Now just click on this edge here. You're going to be seeing box. Click on full widget. I think that was why I was having that issue the first time. So click on full widget here and then publish. So you can see these slides are there. You can see they are there. Alright, so let's refresh again. The network is very, very slow. Please let me just go straight. I'll come back to it so you see the difference. Now, over here, you can decide to put something under this place to fill up this space. You can decide to put something there. So let's put in something, but then you must take note that whatever you're putting here should equate. What have I done? I think I've done something. I should do okay. I think that's it. So I'll just remove it. Alright. Can bring in, let me see, button. Okay, I can put in button here, but then I don't really need a button. Let me look for image. Let me search for image cruiser. So let's work with image cruiser. Alright, so the images that you are going to be putting here should be very small tiny image. Let me show you what it does. Small tiny image. Let's put a phone. Let's put this. 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 And let's put this. Well, I hope they are not too big, but then let's see what it has for us. So let's see how they will look like. So you see how beautiful it is right now. How beautiful it is right now. Okay, while that is loading, we can build another section. Let's build another section. I think this section is good. And then come here, change it to full widget. And then come here and then put a banner. And then I want the banner to be this. So it will just be there, so you can see. So you can see. So the next one I want to put again is the product. I want to put the product. So just click on this too, and then come over to this plus sign, search for products. Search for products. Correct. Okay. So we have products here, and then we'll click on. We just drag it there. We only have 2 products. So we only have 2 products. So these are the 2 products. If we have a lot of products, we can just come here. If we have a lot of products, we can come here and set maybe like 6 on the on the column, 4 or 6 on the column, 6 on the row. So that is just it. But then we only have 2 products. So we are working with just 2 products. So the next thing we want to put again is let's bring in 2 structure this time around. And this 2 structure, I want a video 1, maybe a video of someone talking about your store, and then another banner here, and then we'll bring in iPhone 11. Bring in iPhone 11. I don't know. No, I think I have it here. So just bring in this one and then put it there. So you see that we have something here. There's a video here. So I think this line space between this and this, the space here is too much. So I want to bring in another image under so that it will balance what we have here. So I will just bring in something. So you see that I am using Elementor to build a complete website right now. And so I will just bring in this iPhone here. Alright, the iPhone is too big, so that it's too much, so I will change it, change this too much, so I will look for another, and okay, let me use this, I think this is better. I pray you are not too much too, it's still too much, but then, it's even worse. It was, so I will still change it, so you can change it to whatever you want to change it to. Let me just put this on, let's see if this one will not be too much. Alright, okay, let's just leave it like this. So this is just a simple way of using Elementor to build an e-commerce website. It's just a drag and drop, understanding what the elements, these are the elements, all of these are the elements, understanding how to use the elements to build what you want. So these are just the elements. So this is just a simple way you can build an online store from scratch using this simple method that I've shown you. I know the video is very long, but then thank you very much for watching to this stage. And if you've watched to this stage, and if you have been following my videos from the beginning, do not forget to comment on the comment section. Leave a comment at the comment section saying that you have been following from the beginning so that I can know those who are really working with me. Thank you very much for watching to this stage. God bless you.